Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Today I am talking with Maya, an AI assistant, about emotional intelligence, what it really means and why it matters in our daily life. Maya, let's start simple. What is emotional intelligence?
At its core, it's about understanding what you and other people are feeling and then using that understanding to make good decisions.
Okay.
What would you say are some of the biggest things that make up emotional intelligence?
Yes. Is emotional intelligence more important than IQ?
It's a really interesting question. Most research suggests it is. Emotional intelligence actually predicts success in work and life even better than IQ in many ways. What do you think?
I also think this emotional intelligence is more important. Now, tell me, can you explain the main parts of emotional intelligence?
Sure. There are four main pieces: self awareness, self management, social
Uh,
awareness, and relationship management. Self awareness is knowing your own emotions. What are you feeling in the moment? Self management is handling those feelings in a healthy way, not getting totally thrown when something stresses you out.
yes,
Social awareness is picking up on how other people are feeling, reading their cues, and empathizing. And then relationship management is using all of that to build good connections and communicate effectively. Does that make sense?
right. Now, why is
Yeah, that's pretty spot on.
uh, tell me why is EI so important in real life?
Um, well, think about it. Almost every meaningful interaction you have with someone has an emotional component. Whether you're negotiating a deal at work, trying to resolve a conflict, or just connecting with someone you care about, your emotional intelligence shapes how things go. It helps you build trust, handle stress, and just connect better with people.
Okay, how does EI help students and professionals?
For students, strong EI helps them manage stress from tests and schoolwork, build better relationships with teachers and peers, and just generally be more resilient when things get tough. For professionals, it's huge for leadership, being able to inspire and motivate teams, navigate office politics, handle conflict constructively, and build strong client relationships. Really, in any career, EI helps with communication and teamwork.
What about family and personal relationship?
It's pretty much the foundation there. Strong AI makes it easier to be empathetic, navigate disagreements without things blowing up, and build deep emotional connections that last. Without it, it's easy to fall into patterns of defensiveness, misunderstanding, or just not really connecting with the people you love. Does that resonate with you?
Is EI something we are born with or can we develop it?
Good question. It's a mix. Some people have a natural predisposition toward it, but mostly it's a skill that you can definitely develop. Like learning a language or an instrument, it takes practice, self-reflection, and being willing to step outside your comfort zone. Are you the type who thinks of themselves as emotionally intelligent already, or is it something you're working on?
Yes, yes. How is emotional intelligence different from IQ?
Um, IQ focuses more on cognitive ability, problem solving, logical thinking, that kind of thing. Emotional intelligence is about understanding and managing emotions, which IQ doesn't really measure.
Okay, Maya,
Both
thank you.
matter, but IQ,
Tell us, are
you're
some people
welcome.
naturally more emotionally intelligent than others?
Definitely. Some people seem to have a knack for reading rooms and relating to others without much effort. They might pick up on nonverbal cues more easily or naturally be more empathetic. But even those people can sharpen those skills. It's not fixed at birth. What do you think? Do you know people who seem naturally emotionally smart?
Yes, yes, they are very smart. Now, tell me, why is controlling emotions more important than expressing them freely?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. Neither is really more important, they both matter. But here's the thing about controlling your emotions, expressing yourself freely without any boundary, can hurt relationships if you get reactive or say things you regret. Self-control lets you share authentically, but with consideration for the other person's feelings,
Yes.
Finding the
How,
balance between
uh,
expression and control, that's what it's about. Yeah, makes sense?
my next question is, how does AI help people stay motivated when facing challenges?
That's what I'm here for. Seriously, though, AI like me can help by breaking down overwhelming problems into smaller steps, offering encouragement and accountability, and helping reframe setbacks as learning opportunities. It's like having a little pocket coach who's always available. That's how I see it anyway.
Okay, can AI improve teamwork and collaboration?
Absolutely. High
How?
emotional intelligence on teams, definitely.
Yes.
People who are self aware, empathetic, and good at reading social cues make better teammates.
Okay.
They handle conflict better, communicate
All right. Now, how can AI help in handling conflict at work or home?
at work. EI helps you stay calm when things get heated, understand different perspectives, and find win win solutions. At home, it's similar. Being able to listen deeply and empathize makes resolving disagreements way easier. It's
Uh,
about
now,
de
now come.
escalating.
Yes, Maya. Now come on spot. How does AI affect decision making in personal and professional life?
Big question. When you're emotionally aware, you can spot when you're making decisions from a place of stress, fear, or anger, and you can course correct. That
Hmm.
leads to way better judgment calls than if you're just flying by the seat of your pants with your feelings dictating everything. It
Okay.
keeps bias in check too.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Now, can AI reduce stress and improve mental health?
Huge question. Yes, it absolutely can. Because good emotional intelligence helps you manage challenges better instead of being overwhelmed and letting stress spiral. It builds resilience and helps you cope with life's ups and downs. That's why a lot of mindfulness and meditation stuff is rooted in developing your EQ.
Okay. How can parents teach emotional intelligence to their children?
Modeling is huge. Kids learn way more from what you do than what you say. Naming feelings when they happen, helping them problem solve instead of just fixing everything for them, encouraging empathy, those are
Okay.
all key pieces. Basically, creating a safe space for them to explore and express their emotions without judgment. Does
Okay.
that line up with what you think works best?
Yes, I have a question in my mind. How does AI improve leadership skills?
Lighters with high emotional intelligence inspire trust and loyalty. They know how to motivate people, handle difficult conversations with grace, and build strong relationships across teams. People want to follow leaders who genuinely understand their needs and challenges, not someone who just issues orders.
Okay, Maya, can emotional intelligence be learned at any age?
Absolutely. That's the good news. It's not something you're stuck with forever. You can learn and practice it at any point in your life. It might take effort, but it's totally worth it because emotional intelligence improves quality of life in so many ways.
Okay, okay, Maya. Can you tell us a story where emotional intelligence made a huge difference?
So, I was hearing from someone about a customer service manager at a tech company named David. This guy basically was running into constant team meltdowns when new software had bugs causing huge user complaints.
We want to
Before,
listen.
David would get frustrated and put everyone down.
Yes.
But this time, David took a breath. He knew everyone was stressed and took ownership for how overwhelming the situation felt. He asked the team what they were actually struggling with, not their ideas on fixes, but what made them exhausted.
Maya, please,
They all
please,
said they felt helpless.
uh, please speak loudly.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me try that again. So, I heard from someone about a customer service manager named David at a tech company. He was running into constant team meltdowns when new software bugs caused huge user complaints. Usually he'd get frustrated, but this time he took a breath. He asked the team what they were actually struggling with, not their ideas on fixes, but what made them exhausted. Turned out they were all overloaded with calls, overwhelmed by angry customers and feeling powerless to fix anything on their end.
Okay, Maya, our time is ending now. Inshallah, we will meet on call after some time. Now, thank you for your good guidance and good words for us and our audience. So, inshallah, we will meet. Inshallah.
Thanks for
Okay.
having me.
Okay.
It was
Thank
fun
you.
chatting about EI. Take care.
Take care. Okay. Goodbye. Good evening.
Goodbye. Hey there.